Imagine kung meron kayong brilliant idea and you want to start a business because you are so passionate in this certain thing and you want to start exploring entrepreneurship. But you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't have a capital. Wala akong pera to start this business. Alam nyo ba na ang big capital when it comes to starting a business is just a misconception? In reality guys, ang funds ay unti-unting pumapasok when you have the business already. You don't really need so much money so that you can start earning from your business. So in this video, I will lay out 6 steps on how to start a business if you only have a small money to invest. The first step is finding your niche. It always will be the niche. Niche, because this is the foundation of your business. Especially that we don't have so much money to start with. That's why we need to focus on a niche. So what is a niche really? Niche is a specific group of people that you will target in your whole journey of starting a business or even running your business, of course. One niche that I can give you as an example is yung wedding niche. Wedding niche is very lucrative, guys. Dahil the couple who's about to get married has a budget for that. They have a budget to buy things for their wedding. That's why I said it's lucrative niche. So one way of finding your niche is you can align it to your passion and also what you like to do or your hobbies in your life. So for me as an example is I like to sew. I have a sewing machine and I really want to create things. That's why I made hair accessories and sold it because that's what aligned with my passion. But here's the thing, you can also combine 2 niches just like what I'm doing here with my business. So for example, in my situation, I'm sewing scrunchies for girls. But I also know that wedding is a good niche. So I narrowed it down. I combined wedding and the hair accessories and I made scrunchies with tags for their bridesmaids or their maid of honors. That's what I did. But I did not do it right away. I just gradually did that. And eventually, I find that it really worked that way for me. The second step is strategic planning. May kasabihan na failing to plan is planning to fail. Dito sa step na to, ang kailangan nyong gawin ay i-research nyo yung niche na napili ninyo, kung meron ba talagang maraming audience yan, kung ilan ang competition ninyo, kung ano ang prices ng mga competitors ninyo, and also you will research kung ano yung mga marketing strategies in this specific niche na mag-work. Just like for example, if your target audience are the new generation people, just like teenagers, like people in their 20s, then I think social media is the perfect way to go when it comes to marketing. Yung strategic planning, you don't really need fancy planner or something like that na kailangan naka-layout dyan. You just need to understand it in your mind. What are the steps that I need to do? What are the things that I need to consider? Do I have an idea on how to market? Yun yung mga bagay na isa sa dapat nyo maintindihan. You have to understand it in your mind para ready kayo. The third step is to make use of what you have. So in this step, a good example will be my small business. As you can see behind me, this studio is just a den out of my house because I don't want to rent outside. Kasi the way I sell is through online. So for me, it doesn't make sense kung magre-rent ako doon and I will spend a lot because rent here when it comes to spaces guys are expensive. So I used this portion of our house para dito ako mag-conduct ng business, dito ako magtatahi, dito ako gagawa ng aking products, and then dito din kami nagsiship. And we just take our parcels to the post office which is about 3 minutes away lang, and that's what we do every day to conduct business. You don't need big spaces, warehouses, big machines to start. What you need to do is you have to be creative and resourceful. Just like when I started my business as well, wala akong sewing machine na industrial guys. I only had that very basic sewing machine na Singer and I made use of that. And as soon as I'm getting more and more revenue, I was able to buy a more heavy duty machine until I got this industrial sewing machine here that's behind me. Also when I started, I don't have so much money about marketing and my knowledge is also very basic when it comes to doing ads, so I did not do ads. What I did instead is I used the marketplace's traffic so that I can gain sales. That's why I am on Etsy and I'm so happy that I made that decision dahil sa Etsy talaga ang major revenue na pumapasok sa business ko. I have a website that I later on developed pero hindi talaga ako nagre-rely doon sa sales dahil if you have a website ay kailangan mo mag-market. You have to drive your own traffic and if you want to drive so much traffic to your own website, kailangan mo talagang maglabas ng pera or investment. Number 4 is smart marketing. So of course, pag nagsisimula pa tayo, wala tayong masyadong knowledge when it comes to marketing. But kung kayo man ay nandito sa YouTube video na ito, I think you also use social media. And social media, guys, there are a lot of people na nagbi-business na nagiging successful just for using social media for free. One example that I can give you is Rosmar. Do you see Rosmar doing ads everywhere? I don't think so. Rosmar is just very good in making people engage in her social media. That's why nag-blow up ang social media niya. And of course, it gained a lot of sales from those followings. Kahit nasa Canada ako, I see a lot of brand owners on social media, especially on TikTok, guys, doing lives all the time to attract buyers. And that is really good because it's free. It's totally free. You only need to make an effort. Number 5 is you start small and you scale gradually. Alam ko naman na kapag nag-business kayo, we want to make a lot of money right away. Of course, who would not want that? Gusto natin na kikita tayo ng marami in the earliest possible time. But, did you ever ask yourself na if someone will buy a lot from you, can you handle the stress? Can you handle everything? Yung business nyo ay ready ba sa napakaraming sales, sa napakaraming orders? You have to ask yourself that. And I myself, I'm not ready for that, guys. Kung ako these days mag-viral and I get 100 orders per day, I could not accommodate that. I know that myself na hindi ko siya ma-accommodate. So that's also one of the things that you have to consider na you start small and you scale gradually, unti-unti para hindi kayo masyadong magka-problema dahil sa business, guys. Meron talagang mga problema na darating. Especially kung nagsisimula pa lang kayo, marami kayong ma-encounter na mga issues sa shipping, sa product, may mga reklamo na hindi dumarating, may mga reklamo na nasira yung product when it arrived or nasira in a few days. Mga ganong klase ng issues. That's why you have to be ready before you take a lot of orders. Number 6 is to build relationships. Ang pinaka-importanting asset sa ating business, guys, ay ang ating mga customers. That's why ang customer service natin ang isa sa pinakamahalagang bagay sa pag-start ng business or pag-grow ng business. When I started my business, ang dami kong mga reklamo na natatanggap dahil I did not have so much experience in building a really good quality product and also hindi pa na-test yung product ko. When you make a product and then sell it, hindi pa talaga siya proven na maganda yung product and of good quality. That's why at the beginning, it's normal na you will get complaints and so on. So even if it's not about the product, it's about the shipping kasi hindi pa natin kabisado yung pag-ship natin, yung mga processing natin, ganun. Hindi talaga maiwasan na may mga complaints. And you have to leverage on that. How? By providing a really good customer service. Dahil ang magiging resulta nito ay magkakaroon kayo ng mga returning loyal customers na they will sometimes rave about your product everywhere, like in the social media, and then their friends will see it, and also verbally in person, they cannot help it na magsabi sa kanilang friends na this brand has really good customer service, na I had issues with them and they really rectify it right away, and satisfied naman ako sa ginawa nila na solution. And of course, providing really good customer service is totally free. It's totally free. If you are a beginner, a total beginner in this field, you have to do your research on how to provide good customer service. You have to provide friendly customer service so that ang inyong mga clients or customers ay ma-feel at home. So those are the important steps para makapagsimula kayo ng business kahit wala kayong malaking kapital. Remember na yung mga malalaking business ngayon na nakikita ninyo, they also started small. They also started from scratch. Just like in my example earlier na si Rosmar. Rosmar has a bunch of product lines na right now, but she started with a soap. I also saw her making barbecues before. She had like a pet store. So that's why kung nakita nyo yung tao ngayon na milyonarya na siya, but consider na she started from small and she just worked her way up. Even ako nung nag-start ako ng business ko, I only had $300 na in-spend ko para bumili ng mga fabric para tahiin. So that's why hindi natin kailangan ng malaking pera para makapag-start na tayo ng business na gusto natin. Kailangan lang nating maging resourceful. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys find this very informative, and if you do, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video. I hope I will see you again on my next one. Bye bye. Thank you.